Good morning guys and welcome to the Aging Games. Today I'm going to share with you my daily routine, my morning routine, the things I do during the day, and then also my nighttime routine before going to bed. This idea was inspired by my new social media manager, Shona. We had a nice lunch yesterday and she gave this to me as an idea that a lot of people would like to know what my routine is, what I do. And the first thing that I do in the morning when I get up, well actually I changed for you guys because my pajamas were just way too sexy for YouTube. That's actually not true, but... So anyway, I got changed quickly. I haven't brushed my teeth yet because the first thing that I always start with is oil pulling. So this is the oil that I use. It's called Georganics. I'm not sure how they... Georganics? I'm not sure how they pronounce it. This oil doesn't come very cheap. So if you want a cheaper alternative to oil pulling, then you can just use regular coconut oil. I like this because it's already in a liquid state and it comes flavored with peppermint and things like that. So I just find this very easy to use. But there are so many different options. And if you watch my video about oil pulling, then you'll know all the benefits. You know, it's a great way to detox and you want to get this started first thing in the morning. It's also very good for whitening your teeth. And it's just something that I do. It's the first thing that I get into my mouth and then I go to the bathroom and kind of do everything else. I don't need to talk to anyone while I'm getting ready. So what I do is just take a little bit of oil and I start swishing it around in my mouth for about 20 minutes, kind of like this. And then I spit out the oil, not in the sink because it can clog up your sink. It can form like a film in the lining and cause blockages and major problems. So now that I'm done with the oil pulling, got some other little magical tools that I use. So I wash my face off from the night before because I have this amazing mask that I sleep in. So many of you guys have asked me about this. And this is the cream Vermix, or I don't know how they say it, it's French. From Biologique. I put this on every night and I sleep with this. And this is the most amazing mask, honestly guys. Biologique is not paying me, they're not sending me free products. Please send me free products. But I love this so much that I have to share it with you. It's not a very thick, it's not like a mask. So when you put it on, you actually don't, you know, look, it's just kind of goes on like a cream and you don't need a lot. I just put like a thin layer on. And every morning when I wash this off, it's like my skin's like a baby's butt. It's just so soft. I put it everywhere. So this is absolutely amazing. I use this and they have another mask which is called Biofix It or something like that. This is a bit darker or whiter, I should say, and a little bit thicker. So what I'm doing now is I'm alternating one mask between the other. Still, this one, the Remix, is still my favorite, but this one is a firming mask, so I'm using both. So the first thing that I actually do in the morning is I wash this off. Just with some water. I don't use anything else in the morning just to wash it off. I don't think it's needed. I just wipe it off with water and there we go. We've got a nice clean slate. Now down to the other goodies. So this is Juba. This you apply directly to your vagina, just on the outside. This helps to balance hormones, to deal with hot flashes, with vaginal dryness, with all kinds of menopausal symptoms. I'll probably do a video just about this because it's so interesting and I've been using this for many years. You need a tiny little bit. I actually don't use a lot. Maybe I should be using it, but I find that it works for me. So just like a little tiny droplet. And this lasts me for like a year. It's very hard for me to get because you have to get it from the US, so it's really hard to get it for me. So I make it last. It works amazingly. Now the next thing that I do, my magical castor oil. You've probably seen my video about castor oil. And I take just a little tiny drop. I rub it into my eyebrows and into my lashes to have those nice long beautiful lashes. I can also apply a little bit around the eyes because it's very good for your skin. If you have some left over, put it on the lips. Really good for the lips. For the hair, I usually do it. I apply this to the hair for hair growth. Same for the eyebrows and the lashes. But I will only do this the night before I'm about to wash my hair. Then I rub it into my scalp, especially here, the problem area, and I go to sleep like this. There are different kinds of castor oils that you can buy. This one is not very thick. It's quite liquidy, so I just find it easier to apply and it doesn't leave this greasy mess. I'm pretty sure I got this from Amazon. Now, the next thing. Deodorant, because nobody wants to be stinky, right? I found this deodorant. I've tried every single natural deodorant in the past 30 years that has come on the market. They don't work. It's impossible to find something that works. And then a few months ago, I tried, this is from Dr. Organic, and it's made with Manuka honey. Manuka, if you ever smelled Manuka honey, it smells amazing. It's not cheap, it's like 7 euros, almost 8 euros, so it's super expensive compared to just normal deodorant or even to other natural deodorants. Like I have this one, this is quite a big brand, and it doesn't work. You know, sometimes I use it at night when I go to sleep, and even in the morning. Nope, does not work. But this one, and my son is also testing it, and he's really into fitness. He's doing CrossFit. It's super hot right now. You know, it's like 40 degrees outside, and this seems to be working. And not only does it work, again, they're not paying me. Not only does it work really well, but you still have that sweet smell of honey in the evening when you're, you know, having your shower or getting ready for bed. You can still smell that honey, and it's absolutely amazing. Love this. Now, for the skin, let's see what kind of stuff I've got here. This is also from Biologique. Just loving this brand. Ever since I tried that mask, totally in love. So I saw that they have this placenta serum. So I start with that. Just need a couple of drops, and I just kind of apply it all over my skin. It soaks it right in. It's absolutely amazing. I tried to avoid the eyebrows because I had my eyebrows tattooed not that long ago. You don't really want to apply anything that regenerates your skin too much because then they're going to fade a lot faster. None of that going on there. Now for the eyes, I've got 3 different things. My eyes are a little bit puffy in the morning. Then Obagi has this Last Derm Eye Roll. And you just kind of roll it on under the eyes. And it's like, it has like a really nice cool feeling to it. And it really helps to bring down this puffiness if you didn't sleep well, which I slept really well last night. But I knew I had to get up early, so that was a little bit stressful. Oh, I love to sleep. So that's one. Then if you want to splurge a little bit, La Prairie makes a really nice serum. I've tried a lot of the La Prairie products, and this is the only one that I really stuck to. I mean, the products are super expensive. I didn't really notice such a difference or anything. I mean, I've tried everything, every single cosmetics you can imagine, and it's really hard to find something that actually works, that actually makes a difference in your skin. And which is why I'm so excited about these masks, because I really, really love them from Biologique. So La Prairie, this eye serum is really nice. Also, you just need like a little tiny drop. I think this is about 150, 170 euros, probably around $200, depending on where you are. So you take a little bit, just rub it around the eye area very gently. Oh, my eyes are gonna look so good today because I still have another eye cream to show you. I tend to alternate between using these in the morning or in the evening. I don't use the same product. This one I really like. This is from Biologique again. And this little thing is for the eyes and the lips, for both. So you take a little dab, and it's super silky, creamy. I just love this brand. I wish this brand would send me some nice products to try. Oh, how nice would that be? And then you rub it on the lips as well. Okay, now I've got the serum on. Then I've got this vitamin C from Zio, I don't know how they say it. This used to be part of Obagi, and then they kind of went their separate ways. So Dr. Obagi has his own brand. I'm gonna say Zio. You can tell how I'm totally not in touch with the beauty industry on this part. And this is very silky vitamin C that will protect your skin. I put this on. Sometimes I mix it with a cream or with, got this one from the same brand. It's a very light, kind of serum-y, creamy, and you can mix it with the vitamin C and apply it together. And it's amazing how it goes on. I love it. Now, since I just woke up and I want to get the blood circulation going, a bit of detox going and things like that, I would do a little bit of dry blood. Let me fix my hair so I look a little bit better. I can actually let it down. Okay. All right, here we go. Look at that, huh? So I've got my dry brush. And with this dry brush, I just start brushing my body. I'll do another video. I'll do like a separate video just about dry brushing. And you just brush towards the heart always. This is great for lymphatic drainage. My arms tend to get very loaded for me, like I carry my weight there, which partially has to do with my thyroid. And when you have hypothyroidism, Hashimoto's, then what happens, and people don't know about this, so this is going to shock you if you have this problem, is your body starts to deposit mucin all over your body, and mostly in the face, in the chin area, in the upper back, and in the arms. So that's why I have some days where my arms look pretty decent, and then other days it's just this thick substance that sits under the skin that is so difficult to eliminate. So what really helps me is the dry brushing. And like I said, I'll do the whole body, not just the arms, but sometimes I'll just do the arms, you know, because they need a little bit of extra help. And in the morning, I will do this quite vigorously, and I will do it harder because I want to get the blood circulation going. I want the energy for the day. If I do dry brushing before I go to bed, and I mean, like I said, I'll do a whole video, but you do the whole body, always working towards the heart, towards lymph nodes, to eliminate the toxins from the body. So if I would do this at night, I would do it much more gently. So I would just kind of, because you don't want to get all excited, you don't want to get hyped up before you go to bed. But dry brushing is amazing. Well, first of all, now that I let my hair down, let me show you guys this. This is Bio Silk Therapy. And if you have dry hair, or after you wash your hair, and it's difficult to brush it out or to comb it, just take a little drop of this. It's like silk, and it just makes the hair so amazing and so healthy. Love this, absolutely love this. And I mean, my hair is naturally oily, so it's really hard for me to find something that I can put in it. But this one really doesn't go on greasy. It's just silky, and it just smooths. Look at it, just smooths all the dry ends, the split ends. It just smooths everything out. And I've got 2 more things to show you, and I think I'm gonna break this down into different videos now because I'm over 10 minutes already. So this is gonna be my morning routine, guys, and then I'm gonna do a separate video for my evening routine and the stuff I do during the day. You know what, let me put my glasses on because this is getting ridiculous. I can't read anything. This is from Young Living, essential oils, and it's called Progescence. This is to balance those pesky little hormones again. Do you guys like me with glasses or without? Let me take it off. Those pesky little hormones again. And I use this in the morning and also at night. Just a little drop. I usually put it behind the ears or on my wrist. It smells quite pleasant. Some oils I find too strong and I can't stomach it, but this one is quite nice. So I just put a little drop here and call it a day. Same thing at night. Now the next thing, also from Young Living, essential oils. This one's for the thyroid. And what you do with this oil, this is to support the thyroid. I apply it directly onto my thyroid. Just a couple of drops. I only do this in the morning. I don't do this at night. I find that it kind of stimulates me again in the evening, and it makes sleep more difficult. So this is it in a nutshell. And then if, I don't usually do a lot of makeup, but if I do, I've got some natural makeups that I put on. But I want to do a video for you guys about makeup, but I need to find someone that can apply the makeup to me because I have no idea what I'm doing. Shona was asking me about natural mascara, and I did find one. I think it was also from Young Living. It was a natural mascara that was really nice that I was using, but since I had my blepharoplasty a year ago, I haven't used mascara. My lashes are quite long, and now that I don't have all this eyelid skin, you can really see my eyes a lot better, so I don't need all this extra stuff. And another part of my morning routine, 5 minutes, if I have more time, a little bit more, on my rebounder, my mini trampoline. Got the trampoline set on an incline now, so that makes it a little bit more challenging. This is a great way to get the heart going, to get the circulation going, lymphatic drainage going. Please do check out my other video, which is specifically about the rebounder. And now here comes the most important part of my morning, which is my morning decaf coffee. And this is the coffee that I use. This is from Blue Goose, and it's organic Swiss water decaf. I love this coffee so much. Please excuse the noise in the background. I'm in the kitchen, so my dog's here, and she's very old, and the way she breathes, it's very noisy. So it's not me making the heavy breathing sounds, it's my dog. So Blue Goose capsules, organic, amazing. Love this. So it doesn't come in an aluminum capsule. It's, I think, made from cornstarch, so it's biodegradable. And also you have to worry about those aluminum capsules, like these ones. These are not mine. Because it actually, you heat it up, you put it in the machine, it leaches into your coffee. And the last thing we want is more heavy metals in our bodies, right? So here's my Blue Goose coffee. I have a little cup. So even though I gave up coffee, giving up the taste, the ritual, the flavor was very difficult. So that's why I switched to decaf, and I was very happy to find a good alternative to decaf coffee, which with the Swiss water system, they are able to eliminate the decaf without using any chemicals. So I'm really happy about that. When I go out, I don't really order coffee anymore because it's for sure not this type of coffee. I used to put a couple of drops of Sweet Drops chocolate stevia into my coffee. I loved it with this. But I've been also searching for a collagen powder that I like, and it's been really difficult. They all taste terrible. I've started taking it in capsules in the end, but then I got really lucky. I'm gonna make my coffee in the meantime. So this one, Vital Proteins Collagen Creamer, comes in a vanilla taste. It makes it super creamy, and you're also getting your collagen. So I put a spoon of this into my coffee, and then I found Honey Badger collagen, which tastes like chocolate cake. And these two, I think both of them are sweetened with stevia and with monk fruit, so no artificial sweeteners at all. And this one, I'm sure you can smell it from there. I mean, it smells like chocolate cake and it tastes amazing. So I'm putting a big scoop. You can hear my dog, guys, sorry about that. Put a big scoop into my coffee and it blends beautifully. Some collagen powders don't blend well at all, even in hot water. You have to mix it with a mixer, but this just blends beautifully, silky, smooth, delicious. It kind of tastes like hot chocolate. I don't actually like the flavor of coffee, so anything that tastes like chocolate is much better for me. But, you know, since we're on the keto diet, you can't just have coffee like this. So here comes the fun part, the whipped cream that I make myself. I never buy the ready-made whipped cream. They put all kinds of crap in that. So I always make it fresh, and that goes on top of this delicious collagen coffee. And just to make things a little more exciting, a little bit of chocolate sprinkle. Dark chocolate, just a couple of sprinkles. And what a way to start the morning, eh? And then I want to show you quickly some of the supplements that I take. I'm taking glutathione right now. This thing that I talked about, the mucin and the hypothyroidism, Hashimoto's. This is a great way to detox the body. Heavy metals, all kinds of different things. So if you need detox, this is great. Bit of chaga mushroom to keep the immune system strong. Lutein for the eyes, obviously not working, still need my glasses. Vitamin C combined with zinc, again for the immune system, for the skin. And I take grass-fed beef thyroid, and this is the only thing I'm taking for my supplement. This and selenium that I'm taking for my thyroid right now. I always try to only do natural things, but I do mix it up. I change the supplements that I use. And let me see. So these are the things that I was taking for perimenopause. Evening primrose oil, red clover, and maca root. And I was so pleased with maca root. I've done posts about this as well. When everything else stopped working for hot flashes, this worked so beautifully for me. And I used it for, I would say probably close to like 8 months. Every day, just one in the morning, not a single hot flash, nothing. It was absolutely amazing. And then just one day, it absolutely stopped working for me. And during the night, I was waking up, getting the hot flashes again. It was terrible and I didn't know what to do, and I switched to the other ones, nothing was working. Now I've stopped everything. I stopped all of them, and for the last 3 nights I've slept beautifully and no more hot flashes. So I'm just going to monitor myself. You see, your body changes all the time, your needs change, so you need to, if you're taking supplements, you need to change the supplements all the time. But I'm not going to talk too much about this right now, because just back to my morning routine. My coffee is ready to enjoy. I enjoy this with a spoon. It's, you know what guys, it's actually a coffee. It's like a dessert. It's like a hot chocolate with marshmallows and delicious. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, you want to hear more about my routines, if you have any questions about any of the products or anything that I presented, again, I'm not sponsored by any of them, sadly. It would be great if I was. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask below. You can also reach out to me on social media. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications, and also please check out the link to my new book with over 100 anti-aging tips. Thanks for watching, guys.